Hello, everybody. It's Erin Reed from Erin Reed Makes, and today we're going to open up another Israel pack. I love these. So this is the Rosh haShana, and I'm sorry if I say any of this incorrectly. I'm reading it, and I do not speak Hebrew. So it's based on what I've heard over the years on TV and TV shows, and also what I've read. But this is the Rosh haShana, and again, I don't know if I'm saying it right, but it is all about celebrating the new year. And the new year for this year, oh, I had it written down, shoot. So they have a different calendar. And so this year's new year, here it is. It is 5781. So we are in the year about to celebrate the year 5781. And this whole box is dedicated to celebrating a new year and all of the wonderful traditions that go along with Rosh haShana. So we have our normal pack. So here we go. This is I gotta thank you so much helping out. Very nice of the person who made this box. So here we have the major part of the box here. So we have all the different stuff. It talks about Rosh haShana, the symbolic foods. And the key thing that I was told about this is the main one is apple and honey. So the apples and honey are a big factor inside this box. The challah bread, I have had challah and it is fantastic. And I did not realize about the pomegranates. That is just so stinking cool because I actually grow them in my backyard. I only have a couple left, but I do have a couple of pomegranates. So, and then there's about a fish head on the table. What is it about? It's the head of the year. Does that make sense? Because it's the beginning of the year. Okay, so let's go through it and let me show you all the amazing things that are inside this month's Israel pack. There is a coupon code in the information section, so you can take a look at that, and therefore you can get 15% off your order. So check it out. All right. I love how they have everything like individually wrapped. Ooh, little bonus. Something about honey is my guess. So I love investigating new cultures. I just think it's amazing. It is such a big, wide world out there. And I have lived in numerous countries. I live in the States right now, but I'm from Canada, but I've also lived in Asia for a short period of time. Let me get rid of the box. So as I grew up in all these different countries, I just thought it just like the food and the cultures and the different heritages and the religions. I just thought it was amazing. And there's so much to learn beyond what we know just within our little bubble of home and where you happen to live. So I think this box is a great way to learn a little bit about another culture. There's art in here, so you get to learn a little bit about the different cultures that create art, and also about a new year that my family, we are not Jewish, but I think it's such an amazing religion and culture that I'd love to learn more about it. So this box helps me learn a little bit more about it. Okay, so we're gonna go with, let's go with this. Big one first, right? We're gonna go with the big one first. I think this goes with it because I saw a little heads up. So bring me to your table. Handmade honey pot will add a lovely touch to your festive table. And we'll have all your friends begging to know where you got it from. You'll be tempted to find any excuse to bring it out all year long. So the picture that I got in the box at the very beginning, you can see here she is making pottery. And on the back here, thank you very much. In May 2020, you helped me pay to rent for the ceramic studio, K Clay. I hope you like the bowl that I made, especially for Israel pack. Love, Katie A. So this is K Clay, which is fantastic. So this is a little note from the actual artist who created this. So here we go, all wrapped up. Ooh, like really wrapped well. Love it. So I also love, oh, let me get this all unwrapped and all this goes. It's like a present. Here we go. Okay. All this wrapping down below. So one thing I also love about this is because this company, this is so cool. This company helps support local businesses in the area. And so they're also helping support local artisans in Israel. So I just think it's an amazing way. I mean, she even mentioned in here that it helped pay her rent for her studio. So during all the midst of all this crazy, you're not getting the tourists that you normally would. So this is a great way to be like a tourist in a box and to help celebrate all different things. So this is in the shape of an apple. Look how cute. And then on the inside, look, it's red, like it's a red apple, but it's a honey pot. So here's your little honey stick. So here's your little honey pot. And that's just so pretty. I mean, So she's got her little symbol on the bottom. This is absolutely beautiful. So it's fire cured. It's got the glaze on the inside. And as you can see on the top, this fits perfectly. She's got her little apple stem and leaf. Look how beautiful that is. Man, if I could fire clay like this, of course I would have a different job. It's a whole different thing. All right, and I believe this is the one. Nope, I think it's this one. Because this one says, eat me. So this pure organic wildflower honey, haha, honey, so apples and honey, get it, is perfect for celebrating Jewish New Year. If honey is mentioned in the Bible 61 times, it must be good. We've all heard land of milk and honey from the rock. So lots of fun. It says, can you find more references? So I think it's kind of fun. Let me get this little guy off of here. Oh, so here we have, ooh, this is pretty. So this is pure honey from Wildflower Honey. And as you're going through, if you get this box, this book does talk about and gives you lots of information. So this is the Wildflower Honey from Torah. I don't think you pronounce the P, but I could be wrong. And it talks about why honey is eaten during Rosh haShana. This is the family. This is where they're from. Like, there's so much culture that's involved in all of this, and how it's a 60-year-old farm and just all kinds of cool stuff. And also talks a little bit more about the actual artist who made the honey pot. So the apple honey pot. So lots of cool stuff. So here we have a beautiful honey, and it is just, my husband actually has honey every morning. Instead of doing a sugar or something, he has a coffee, and then he'll put just a little bit of honey in there. So we go through a lot of honey in our house, but this might have to be a very special honey that I don't let him use in his coffee. So I'll have to see. I love putting honey in my tea. That's my other big thing. But I'm going to crack this open because I just want to smell it. Different honeys have different smells because of the flowers they're from. Just look at that. It's still attached here, but I don't want to open it too far. Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Honey is just amazing. Fun fact, we actually had a honey, a beehive growing in our backyard because we have I mentioned we have pomegranates. So this is another one. I mentioned we have pomegranates, and we also have apple trees, and we have pears and peaches. I mean, we have a huge array of items in our backyard. I'm going to pull this a little bit closer so we can see it a little bit better. There we go. And so the bees were like, dude, this is an amazing place. And they found a spot. Unfortunately, one of our neighbors is allergic to bees. And so to keep her safe, and she's got a lot of allergies, we decided to remove the nest or the hive. All right, so here we go. Apply me to your skin. This natural, delicately perfumed emulsion instantly moisturizes and revitalizes your hands and body, leaving your skin wonderful, soft, and smooth. This is another fun one. Let me move these off to the side. So we actually had somebody come and do a bee removal because they are beekeepers, and so he took the bees back to his place. He had like a big ranch, and he loved beekeeping, and so he took the bees, and they did great. All right, so here we have Aqua Mineral from the Dead Sea, Velvet Touch Hand and Body Lotion, Delicate Dew. I love this. So let's see how this, oops, got a little seal on here. I just think this is amazing, an amazing way to help support local to Israel, not to us, but to Israel. But it's a way for us to kind of get a little bit, I don't know why I put it on the inside of my hand. I should have put it on the outside of my hand. I'm going to flip that. Here we go. Oh, that feels good. And it's not like oily or greasy. It just feels very cooling and very nice. I love that. Okay, another one. Yay, I love opening presents. It's my birthday month, so this is even more fun because I feel like I'm opening presents on my birthday. Smell Me. The scented candle would create a cozy, idyllic atmosphere and make a perfect addition to your decor. Handcrafted by skilled artisans in Galilee, it will bring the light of the Holy Land into your home. So let's open this up. There we go. Oh, it's in a pretty little container. Love this already. Oh, that smells so good. So this is called Love and Peace, natural vegan wax, scented candle, handmade in Israel. And it says proudly made in Israel, and it is beautiful. So I'm wondering, it may be that everybody gets a little bit of a different brand, but it could be that we all get the Love and Peace, and it smells so yummy. Love, love, love. Okay, read me. Rosh haShana or Jewish New Year of 2020, the Hebrew year of 5781. It's a time for prophetic revelation about our year ahead. Discover the personal promise and prophecy from the Bible. Be prepared for the highest purpose of your destiny. So let's see what this is all about. This is cute. I love the way they wrap these. They're so great. So in here we have, a little scroll. We have a little tiny scroll. I feel like I'm on a treasure hunt now as I open everything up. So here we go. So Psalm 15:5, who has never lent money at interest or accepted a bribe against the innocent, the man who acts thus shall never be shaken. I love that. So we get a little proverb in there, a little psalm. Whoops, that's just going to roll itself right back up. That is so cool. Such a fun little extra in there. I'm going to roll that right there. All right, so here we have Lather Me Up. This natural face and body soap is based on the minerals of the Dead Sea black mud. It helps to gently cleanse your skin, leaving it feel smooth and healthy. Ooh. So here we have, this is from the same company, Aqua. So this is a mud soap. I love anything that's natural. That's awesome. And I love that it's a bar soap because then when it's done, you don't have the waste, which is great. So here we have this natural mineral bar soap. Ooh, it smells good too. How'd they make mud smell good? I don't know, but mud smelling good is fantastic. And then here we have Eat Me. Ooh, I love the Eat Me ones. So reading this one, how better to wish for a good and sweet new year than to eat one of our nature's sweetest foods. These organic dates are called the king of dates. Due to their size and taste, dates are included in the biblical 7 species. So I love a good date. Dates are awesome. And these, and I did look this up because these are metajoule dates. These are organic metajoule dates. And there is, again, all the information is in the booklet. Because I can't read Hebrew. And a lot of this is not in English, except for it does say vegan friendly. So there we go. But it's a date. So if you've never had a metajoule date, oh my goodness, they're so good. So it looks like you get 5 in a package. And they're big. That is awesome. So I'm going to save this because we got 5 people in my family and everybody's going to get a chance to have an amazing, amazing date and to celebrate the new year. So yay, now we got our honey. We can celebrate with our pomegranate we have in our backyard. And just even if you're not part of the culture, which we are not Jewish, but I love just investigating new cultures and learning more. Let me move all these down so you can see everything. There's nothing wrong. I think it's amazing. I'm stumbling over my words, but I love that this is a box that helps celebrate the culture, learn more about it, introducing people to different cultures from around the world, religions, how people celebrate, and what's important to that culture and that religion. And so in a small way, this little box gives you a little taste. I didn't know about the honey and the apples. I think that's fantastic. I knew about the dates. I didn't know about the pomegranate, which is fabulous, which they probably grow quite well. And there was a story about the pomegranate that there's 613 seeds in a pomegranate, and that is for the 613. Oh, and I'm going to say this wrong, so I'm going to read it out of here because I read it in here. So where to go? It said something about 613 commandments of the Torah. There it is. So I didn't want to get that wrong. So this is an amazing box. Check it out. There's a coupon code down below for you guys to get. Again, you get the candle, beautiful candle. You get the handmade clay pot that looks like an apple. So you have the apples and honey. You get your metajoule dates. You get your lotion. You get your mud soap. And you get your little scripture. I love how they did that. Your little scripture. And I'm wondering if everybody gets a little different scripture. That's really cool. So a little scripture, and you get a little taste of what it's like to celebrate Rosh Hashanah directly from Israel. So thank you guys so much. Please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe. Check out Israel Pack. It is awesome. And I will see you guys again soon. Bye, everybody.